Hey everybody, welcome back to Ken's Family Taekwondo. And I'm so glad you joined us today. And I've got Milo, the Taekwondo Wonder Dog here. Milo is here just to say hello to you guys. And then he'll probably just go back to sleep. So let's get up nice and close. There you go, Milo. Say hello to everybody. There he is. Okay, Milo wants to go back. So let's put him back over here. All right. So once again, welcome back to Ken's Family Taekwondo. And I hope that you guys are going to enjoy our lesson today. But let's get started right now. So the first thing that you're going to do is just have a seat on the floor. And while you're sitting on the floor, if you want, you could even close your eyes and just think about the fun things that we're going to do today in our lesson. Just for a few seconds. Okay? Go. Okay, you can stand up now. And if you've been watching, I bet you know what's coming next. It's time for me to pick a senior student. So, if you're willing to be the senior student today, raise your hand up nice and high so I can see, and I'm looking out there. You guys, there you go. You haven't done it before, have you? No? Okay, you are the senior student today. So you ready to go? Junbi sup, chariot sup, senior student, Kiyosan nim, Kei kunye sup, and we bow to the teacher. And we're ready to get going. Thank you, senior student. And first thing that we got to do before we get into our main part of the lesson is just to loosen up a little bit, to do some stretching. So I kind of like to start with the head and work my way down. So we're going to start with our head, and it goes down, up, down, up, side to side, back and forth. All right, now your head goes down. Make a nice big circle. And go back the other way. Nice and slow. One more time. Big circle. And back the other way. All right. And now we'll start our arms. First thing that we're going to do, stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Arms come up. Then they come back down. They go all the way up as high as you can, and then they come back down. Big circle, and back the other way. Now I'm going to do it by the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good job. Feet shoulder width apart, stretch to the side. Come back up, stretch to the other side. Good job. Everybody, just have a seat on the floor. So your back is up nice and straight. Your legs are together. They're flat on the ground. You're going to take a nice deep breath. Blow it out. And stretch as far as you can. Don't overstretch. Just go as far as you can. And shake it out a little bit. Put your legs back down. Back is up straight. Nice deep breath. Blow it out. And shake it out. Stand back up. All right. So we're going to keep our hands up like this. Always want to try to do that no matter whether we're exercising, doing kicks or whatever. because we want to get in the habit of keeping them up to protect our head. So we got our left foot forward, our hands are up. You're going to dip down and come back up. Switch your feet, down and come back up. And switch feet every time. Down, up. Down, back up. Down, back up. Keep going. A couple more. One more. All right, good job. This is one we haven't done before, and I kind of like it. It's fun to do. It might seem easy, but if you do this enough, it has an interesting effect. What we're going to do is make two fists, just like this. Let me actually get a little bit closer so you can see. Then we're going to open our hands up all the way and close it to fist. All the way and close. Just keep doing that. You got to open your hand all the way and then close to a fist every time. Just like this. And you can do this at home. You could be watching TV, listening to music. The interesting thing about this exercise is that after a while, it gets a little difficult. And almost to the point where you can't even open and close your hand anymore. And this exercise will build up your forearms. And I like to say, I don't know if any of you guys ever heard of Popeye, the Sailor Man? That cartoon? I probably not, but some of the parents might. If you do this enough, you're going to have Popeye arms. And parents, if your kids don't know who Popeye is, you can go ahead and explain it. You're starting to feel that? A little bit more. Yeah, I feel it. Okay, and stop. Shake out your arms like this. Feels better when you do that. Okay. So let's do some stretching with our leg. We're going to stand like this. Take your right foot and turn it so it's facing this way. And slide out your foot. Keep your left leg as straight as you can. Keep sliding out. And then, when you feel that nice stretch in your left leg, just kind of sink down. Let's keep our hands up too while we do it. Sink down. Come back up and turn the other way. Now we're stretching the right leg. Don't lean forward. Try to keep your back up as straight as you can. Good job. Come back up. Let's jog in place a little bit. All right, now let's do some jumping jacks. How about 12 jumping jacks? Ready to go? I'm counting. Do them with me. Ready? Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, good job. Time for our Taekwondo dice. And if you want to roll these dice, I got to see your hand go up nice and high. Okay, here we go. I see you over there. You got my dice? Got them? All right, you're going to roll them. Roll those dice. We got, push-ups. 6 push-ups. So we got to get back down on this floor. I'm going to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's roll these dice one more time. Raise your hand. All right. You got them? All right. Good job. Ready. Roll those dice. It says arm circles. Let's do 6 arm circles. Ready. 1, 2, 3. Back the other way. 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's put our dice away until our next lesson. All right. So today, we're going to use my buddy Rocky. And we're going to do some knee strikes. Knee strikes are very, very good weapon if you want to, instead of kick somebody, use your knee. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Rocky, but first we're going to practice that knee strike. So you're going to stand in a fighting stance with your left foot forward. The hands are going to be up. You're going to do that knee strike with your right leg. And you're going to keep your hands up and up, just like that. Just like that. Let's do 5 knee strikes with the right leg. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch your feet. 5 knee strikes with the left knee. Hands up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what it might look like if we did that on Rocky. Let me move him out a little bit. So I'm going to do it with my right knee. Ready? Pow. All right, one more. All right, now the left knee. You got to move in and kick. Another way we can do that, if you have your left foot forward, we can kind of do a jump hop knee strike. Like that. You're jumping, landing on your right foot, but doing the knee strike with your left. So you got your left foot forward, you hop and do the knee strike. Hop, knee strike. Hop, knee strike. Let's do 5 hop knee strikes with the left knee. So you're going to start fighting stance, left foot forward. The knee strike is going to happen with your left knee. So 5 of them. Go. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4 back. 5 and back. Switch your feet. So now you're going to do the knee strike with your right knee. You're hopping on your left, knee strike with the right knee. Look like this. And back. 5 of those. Try to do it with me. Ready. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. That knee strike could be driving right into the stomach area, or by grabbing the head, pushing the head down, right into the knee. Just like that. Now, knee strikes can also come in from the side. So, if I wanted to kind of do a knee strike and hit Rocky, say, in the rib area, I can come in, turn my body, and get that knee strike to come in right to the rib area. So instead of coming straight out, it's coming to the side. So if that's the person right there, I want to do that knee strike right to the rib area. Boom. Just like that. Let me move Rocky back a little bit. And let's do some roundhouse knee strikes. And remember, we're going to start with our left foot forward, hands are up. First knee strike with your right knee goes to the left. And then you're going to switch, left knee strike goes to the right. So start with your left foot forward, starting knee strike to the ribs. Roundhouse knee strikes. Let's do 10 of them. Alternating knees. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the power behind that knee strike comes from the turning of your body and driving that knee in there. Turning of your body. So if I just did it like this, and then turned, you know, it's not very effective. You've got to really turn your body, get your hips into it, and drive that knee in there. That's how it goes. All right. One more thing we're going to do, and you're going to probably need a chair for balance. So I'm going to give you just a few seconds. Grab a chair. Okay, and while you're doing that, let me explain what we're going to do. We've learned front kick, right? Comes straight ahead, nice, quick, snapping kick. And do it with both legs. Then you're pulling your toes back and kicking with the ball of your foot. Front kick is a quick, snapping kick. And once you have good balance, you can do multiple front kicks with the same leg. Kick, kick, kick. But you need to have some balance to be able to do that. So here's what we're going to do. You got your chair. You're going to hold on. See, I've got the chair over here on my right here. And I'm just kind of lightly holding on to that chair for balance. And I got my left foot forward. I'm going to keep my left hand up for guarding. Now, if you weren't holding on to the chair, you'd have both hands up. But for now, so that you can kind of get an idea about balance, you're just going to lightly hold that chair. And you're going to do a kick. Front kick, just like this. Now, when you kick, as you kick out, bring it back, kick again, kick again, kick again, then back. That was 3 quick front kicks. Let's try it again. We're kicking with our right leg. Just lightly hold on to that chair for balance. Ready? Let's do 5 of those. 1, don't put it down. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now you're going to switch feet. You can keep the chair right where it is and lightly hold on to it with your right hand. Left hand still up. We're going to do that kick with our left leg. So remember, a front kick with your left leg, front kick. Kick, 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 and down. Let's do it again. Let's do 5 of those front kicks. And each time we do it, we're going to kick 3 times. So that counts as 1. So in other words, it would be like 1, 1, 2, 3, and then back. And then we do 2. You ready? Hand up. Go. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 5. 1, 2, 3. Switch legs again. Got your right leg back. Same drill. Hands up or hand up. We're going to do 5 of those, kicking 3 times each. Ready? Go. 1. 1, 2, 3. And back. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good job. So, with our remaining time, I want to explain the tenets of Taekwondo. So, if you've been watching my videos, you know that at the end of every lesson, I have the senior student help me reciting the tenets of Taekwondo, and I invite all you guys to say it out loud as we do that. So, what do they mean? So, our first tenet. What's our first tenet? Courtesy. And what does that mean? It means showing respect. So I use the example in my classroom. If I'm trying to teach something, whatever it might be, kicks, punches, whatever it might be that I'm teaching, and I'm looking out there at the students, and I see a student who's grabbed their cell phone and is texting something or not paying attention to when I'm teaching. That is not being courteous to me. That is not showing respect. So that's a good example of being courteous to people. You want to be courteous especially to your teachers and to your parents. All right. What's the second tenet? Integrity. What does that mean? What does integrity mean? It means to do the right thing. And an example that I use for you kids and adults too is, let's say you're at a store with your friends, and one of your friends says, "See that candy bar there? I'm going to take that candy bar, stick it in my pocket, and then I'm going to leave the store." And you're going, "Well, isn't that stealing?" "Oh, nobody cares about a candy bar. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. You can take one too. Go ahead." Integrity. Do the right thing. You know it's wrong to take a candy bar without paying. So integrity means you're not going to do it. You are going to do the right thing. And if your friend wants to do that, you could say, "I don't think that's a good idea," but don't you do it. Okay, third tenet. And it's an important one too. Perseverance. What does that mean? It means don't give up. And the example I might use in my class is, let's say we're doing a whole bunch of kicks. We're doing a whole bunch of kicks, okay? And after a while, you're starting to get tired. All right, when you're getting tired, instead of doing your kicks kind of like that, where you're hardly doing a kick at all, how about just go ahead and slow down a little bit, as long as you keep moving. Just slow down. If you need to slow down, that's okay. But just keep trying. That's important. So that's perseverance. The fourth tenet, self-control. And an example I use in my class is when we spar, and right now because of COVID, we aren't really sparring unless it's a group from the same family, but we do wear masks. But if you're sparring, sometimes, somebody might accidentally get a punch in there. It might be accident. Ooh, it was an accident. Or somebody might have stomped on your foot by accident. Now, instead of getting really mad and saying, hey, you hit me, pow! Instead of doing that, we need to use self-control and understand that it was an accident. And the person probably said, oh, I'm really, really sorry. But you got to control yourself. Don't get angry. Use self-control. And lastly, our fifth tenet, indomitable spirit, which means don't be dominated by yourself or other people. One of the examples that I use for my class is when I ask everybody to sit down, and then one person will come up in front of the class and do a form. And at a promotion test, there would be me as a black belt. There might be one or two other people as black belts, and parents and whoever could be watching you. And when that happens and you're getting in front of all the people, you can get a little bit nervous, which is okay. It's okay to get a little bit nervous. But you don't want to be dominated by that fear. That's what indomitable spirit is. You don't want to be dominated by the fear. You want to still be able to perform your form in front of the people. And if you can do that in a real life situation, if you're in a real life situation where somebody is trying to attack you, you don't want to freeze in fear, but you want to be able to still remember those things that you've learned in Taekwondo. So that's what we call indomitable spirit. Don't be dominated by yourself or other people. So those are the tenets of Taekwondo, and we are going to get ready to end our class. Senior student, are you ready for this? Junbi sup, chariot sup, senior student, kiyosa nim, kei kunye sup, bow to the teacher. And let's do those tenets one more time. Everybody's going to say them with me. Ready, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, Taekwondo. Good job, everybody. And just for your enjoyment, I've got a little video that I'm going to show you of some of the fun things that we're doing in our Taekwondo class. And if you're interested in my class on Saturdays, it's every Saturday from 10:30 to 11:30. You can look at my website, contact me, and I'll let you know if we still have room. I think there's still about 2 spaces left in the class at this point. So again, see you guys next week. Practice, practice, practice.